Well, it's a beautiful morning, and some time ago, I made a short, which I will link at the end of this, about my neighbor's kids coming over, and we watched Mr. Beast, and then I showed them Mr. Bean. And that dynamic was, of course, just hilarious. And while Mr. Beast is one of, if not the most popular YouTuber out there, again, I'm of a different generation. It's intense watching that and kind of gives me a headache. Nevertheless, I respect and appreciate Mr. Beast. By all accounts, seems a good dude who is philanthropic and other things that I appreciate, and as a result, it's great that kids enjoy him, watch him, whatever it may be. Anyway, what happened is my neighbor's kids were kind enough to take care of my cat while I was gone for a while. You may be hearing my cat in my background scratching away at whatever she's doing with that comforter nearby. But as a result, I wanted to say thank you to my neighbor's children, so I ended up getting them MrBeast's Feastables, these candy bars that Mr. Beast makes that they had been talking my ear off about. Of course, I don't normally buy candy bars, especially from Mr. Beast, so I ended up buying way more than I probably should have. So why not? Let's go ahead and try it out with my morning cup of coffee and enjoy one of these candy bars before we actually have our little Mr. Beast, Mr. Bean party for me to say thank you, and we all eat these candy bars. So I picked up the sea salt caramel, sea salt chocolate sea salt bar. I won't do a review of that, but that tasted good. What I'm actually going to do a review of as well, because I bought two different styles, I got the Mr. Beast bar Feastables Deez Nuts, which I could not believe that is the name of a candy bar that Mr. Beast sends out to the general public, children and up. And the youngest child, he's 9, of my neighbors, he asked me, what does Deez Nuts mean? And I said, it is a completely inappropriate joke for me to say to you for a peanut butter candy bar. And he laughed and ha ha ha, and I think they all know what it means, but they just kind of want to make an adult say it to them, which is hilarious in and of itself. But, look, who am I to say anything? I watched the movie Major League when I was 6. This is the advantage of having an older brother and his friends. So what do I know about content for kids and what's appropriate and what's not? I watched that. I watched many R-rated movies, whatever, PG-13 movies. I also watched Gomer Pyle. So I covered the gamut of things, and I turned out okay for the most part. I mean, I am making a video right now about a candy bar, so maybe I'm not perfect, but I'm a reasonable person enough, and still turned out well, and still well-parented, despite what I might have viewed as a child, which I certainly would have watched Mr. Beast and probably wanted a Deez Nuts bar as well, too. So, again, a peanut butter chocolate. What makes Mr. Beast's Feastables appealing are the limited ingredients, and generally positive-ish ingredients for what a candy bar should be while still tasting well. So it contains cane sugar, organic cocoa butter, organic chocolate liquor, organic milk, peanuts, salt, and organic vanilla powder. So a product of Peru, only 7 ingredients, and that's what makes it, I guess, so appealing on top of it just being Mr. Beast's name on it. The bar is very big. On one side, which the kids find hilarious, it says devour, but the first part says share. Will I break this off and share it? No, I will not. I'm going to eat this whole thing. I'm pretty hungry to enjoy with my cup of coffee. So let's enjoy the share part as I share this with you. I share Deez Nuts. At least I'm not saying that's part of my usual general life. Okay, so it is peanut buttery. Yeah, it's enjoyable. So, I think for what Mr. Beast's goal is here, out of his chocolate, It's good. It's very good. And again, I don't know what he does with these profits, if he's helping things, because again, as I mentioned, don't know a lot about him, but he seems a very philanthropic man with his success, so that's great. And yeah, I'm liking this. I will enjoy it as a snack right now with my coffee. Whether I consistently keep saying Deez Nuts, I don't really know. I'll just be like, I'm enjoying this Feastable peanut butter style. But I probably will say Deez Nuts, and the kids will laugh hysterically when we party it up with Mr. Beast and Mr. Bean. Would have been great if Mr. Bean had a candy bar. He may have in the UK. I don't really know back when it was popular. Everybody had a candy bar. I mean, Albert Bell had a candy bar in Cleveland with Mally's Chocolates. So, anyway, really enjoyed trying out this Feastables Deez Nuts. If you want to comment on Deez Nuts, feel free to leave it below in the comments. If you like this video, do like it, and subscribe to the channel. Who knows what might arise when in my interactions with other far more popular YouTubers and foods they make. So, anyway, have a great, nutty day. Bite on Deez Nuts.